Welcome to Factorio 100% achievement. My name is Nilaus, so this is episode 33. So, as you can see here, this is one big blob of robots. Finally, things are sort of coming together. We have pretty much everything we need in here. We have a lot of copper coming in, slowly but surely. Unfortunately, this one is not really... It does look pretty close to fully saturated, but apparently it's not really. Doesn't matter. It's coming in, and we have room to scale. Unfortunately, as it is right now. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna hate doing it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Whoosh. And then I have to avoid that location because that's gonna end poorly. So we've taken that out because this one seems to be working. Let's have a look at the overlay. Oh yeah, so that's working, or that's not working, whatever you want to call it. It's actually mainly due to lack of roboports. Why do we lack roboports? Red circuits. Deliver. Okay, so I guess the travel time or travel distance is actually what's holding us up here. And these have been done. I'll try to avoid it. If you look at the overlay, this is important. We have 60k iron, so now we are fully saturated on iron. We also have the capability to make more of these. That's good. And let's see, that means we should actually be pretty okay with everything. What about this one? This is stacked to 200. Let's actually go a bit higher so that the next thing we make will be easier to make. You know what, maybe 4,000 is a bit much, but I don't really care. That one, what else? The smelters, and also that's 400 smelters. Where are they? I know that I built them somewhere. Here. How many? 100? Oh, no, you're not. You're building 400. There. Get on with it. And upgrade. Upgrade that one. That's not really needing this much, but we'll get him. We'll get him. This one, fine. All right, let's start figuring out how to do this. Let's see. We have construction bots here. Follow robot count is not working. Oh, that's because our... we are launching. Okay, I have to avoid this area with my roboports so they don't get entangled in the cleanup process, which is currently taking every single robot, understandably. And does this... oh, it's working. That's not good. Is that because it's nighttime? Yeah, it's nighttime. Yeah, this one's working. Great. This one. Okay, so we are kind of not working on this one up here. I'm just curious where our issues are. These, it's the steel coming in, so we can actually just fake a bit of steel, because that's damn easy to do. That's 50. That's not what we want. We want 500. There. Right, and I will... yeah, that's the steel. That's fine. We'll do this. And on top of that, we'll just upgrade these, which I think is a bit irrelevant as well, because they won't be able to reach all the way no matter how much is being added here. But it's going to increase, and that's something. So that increases, and that will help us launch more rockets. Where are we at? We are at 91%, and we've launched 2 rockets additional, and that means we actually have this here. So I think I'll do this like that, and then I can... that's gonna suck. Because the first one is going to get just a wee bit more than necessary. There, that's probably fine. Probably fine. So that's going to follow robots. Get more of those in there, and... so interesting how all of these are now being basically replaced by other things to keep this going. I'll keep this going. I'll keep this going. Oh, we don't have enough. And that's a red circuit. Why is the red circuit not working suddenly? Copper? Greens? Yeah, there's a lot of things that are just like... I think it's actually the copper thing. The copper looks okay, but I think it might be just... When it's working like this, it just doesn't get enough. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. And I can do this and hopefully put some modules and stuff in there as well. Now making these go faster doesn't make any sense, so this is pressing the C button, then you insert one. This is basically like drop one. Because once that's done, then I can just do this for all of them until I don't have any more, and then I'll go grab some more. That'll be a huge improvement. So let's do that. It's the only thing that'll be problematic is the fact that it's going to use a lot more power. But we did solve the power, right? Power is not an issue anymore, I guess. I don't like this. Priority that side, so just basically if there's more than this one needs, send it the other way. Alright, where's this one? 95. Alright. It's getting there, it's getting there. Let's get this one. The plastic goes in here. Cool. Anything else? Nope. This is working. I think all of this is fine. This will be giving us more of everything, and this one will be... Oops. Okay, so robot follower count is working. Once we get that one, yeah, there's a lot more to work on, but we can also, we don't need to build all of them, but we need to go to 11. And that means after this one, we'll do that one, because that's one of the few researchers that do not require this. And then go back to follow robot after that. Just let it recover a bit. What is the hold up for this one? Let me just check. So none of these are working. That's because they're not getting any of these inbound. And that's because this one is at the end of the line when it comes to the red. And that's probably because the red circuits are being consumed right here at an actually significant pace. What is our robot situation? 9,000 logistics. This is... Okay, so we're actually close to our 10,000 goals. Close-ish. And I'm kind of tempted to get more in there. You know what? There's a solution to that. It's a weird solution, but we'll do it. We'll build some red ones. Just get some red ones. Get it in there. Good. So scaling it up doesn't help. All of this really also should be upgraded, but at this point, since we are still, this one is decreasing. This is actually really interesting because as long as this is decreasing, that means we must have more copper than iron at this point. Otherwise it wouldn't be decreasing, then it would be increasing. So looks like our supply is our supply of copper is higher than our supply of and still our demand from this horrible location is still way higher than we need. Let's see, is this one getting anything? No, it's not, because I kind of accidentally got all my robots to do useless work there. Now I can go in. That's a lot of robot ports. Yeah, okay, so all of these are closed and empty and all that stuff, so nothing gets placed in here anymore. But also, nothing really gets out of this. But the good thing is now we will see a lot of robots actually heading this location. Now suddenly, boom, nothing is not working anymore. And that means at this point we can start again or move this one further. Why is... Oh yeah, this one has to be placed on, and onto that one, to that one, and so on and so forth. What I also need is a radar at this point. Otherwise it just doesn't work. And you have a radar, your radar, that's visible. Great. That is going to be kind of slow. What is this one? It is logistics storage. So there are stuff of these in the logistics storage. So as soon as they get there, all right, let's work on the next thing. Let's check this out and see where the next iron or copper location is. So that's a location right there. It's really tempting to take this because we can just smash it in here, or we could also do... Actually, it looks like the iron is actually more in need. And that gets a bit more tricky to place it. Because I still want to do this. I still want to see if we can feed more stuff in here, if at all possible. So we could sort of go like really far and then go in. But I don't really mind it because it's just going to be a one-off thing. It's going to be a one-off to use the belts. Once they're in there, they're fine. We could also do up here and let's just feed it a very long way. But we could go below and then sneak up here. I think this might be just... on its last legs. This one is the easiest, I think, but I don't know if we could fit in. Oops, don't use cut. Please don't use cut. Let's have a look. Could that fit in here? Kind of could, right? No, it couldn't. I mean, this one had to go and yeah, there's no room. This takes way too much space. So we need more space, which this one would be an excellent location. It also has copper. And we could just jam it in the middle here. Somehow, I think we could jam it in. With a bit of sort of finessing. That one could be moved further over. And then that one could be... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's actually start by doing this. While everything here is working. Everything... So this, for example, we are running out of copper. Well, we're not getting enough copper in. So we'll just... We need to rebuild this one, so... Oh, that's not actually the right place. It should be probably around here. That'll be the easiest way to place it. And then we'll just let this one flow out. And then once it's out, we can scoot it over just a bit. Scoot, scoot. See this one? Do we like this? I don't think we really need these two either. We can make it. Oh, like that. And how is this one working? Okay, they're all being emptied. So this should be out in a second. There's just something nice, in my opinion, about these kind of sort of slow, methodical... Like, okay, we're going to move this over here. We're going to tune this. We're going to make it a bit more efficient here. I like that. I like that. Ah, they're waiting for... And it's been reestablished. Somehow... Just get my robot to do this. Now, next one is going to be here. That might be... No, that's actually going to be even faster to remove. Whoa. Oops. Wow, there's just some of these that are really slow at getting in here. Interesting. Honestly, it's weird that it is like that, but whatever, it is. Okay, this one I will wholeheartedly cut. How much we got in each of these? Nothing. That one, just cut it all out. and just place it exactly as close as we can. Smash it in. And then we twist, 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 twist. And look how awesome that actually is. Ta-da! Except for, of course, all of this. And all of this. All this got, all this got. Somehow these are what? Oh, this power. I don't really think that's going to be a problem. I mean... Why are some of them... Oh man, this is the worst looking base I've ever built. But it's working, so whatever. Alright, we got it reestablished, I think. No, we didn't. We didn't get it reestablished because things are still not working here. Looks like I have to manually craft this one. I don't know where they are actually going, these ones that are not working, but they're certainly not here. Some of them must be, I don't know, where are they? There should still be a lot of idle, no, there should be still some idle construction bots. Let's have a look down here. Oh, it's expanded, nice. This one didn't actually do much, did it? No, it didn't. So we take our blueprint again and stamp it down there. So it just goes a bit further. This part. Now that's covered, and we'll just landfill this entire thing as well as we can. And over here it's going to be the same. It's a bit lengthy process to do these landfill, but I like it. I think it's nice. This one is somehow not powered. Right, where's our... We are now at 9,200 logistics bots. Want to get to 10,000? I'd like to know. Well, I'd like to inquire about it. And that means we could also... We could just take the same one and just stamp it down. This one goes right there, right? And that's not really correct, but that's okay. It's gonna go in here, right? So we have an option to go in here, and should we just take something like this and go down, or what? I think we could... You know, it's better to go up here. Paste, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. That's the one. This might be just the right place to build it, and we are going to... A few more. That one goes here. Just build it, and power. There. More of these. And out here as well. There. Get all of this out. Right, this is probably taking a bit of time to build, but that's in this case it doesn't really matter. We can just continue with... Oh, okay, never mind. I can't. Okay, so this is now part of the network, and what? I was using space from Exploration Empire, Automation Empire. How many we need? Oh, we're still missing a lot of robots. There we go. Oops, they're actually flying out again. Really need you to not fly out. How's this one going? This one is doing great, and it's also a great opportunity for us to more, even more. Even more of everything. There, landfill. I hope we have enough landfill. Starting to get out there. These two are placed. This one, yes. And this one is placed. So I think you can actually just stamp this one down again. So now we can at least go a bit further out here. Ah, working brilliantly. And I got all my 50 robots. Now I can go down and activate them again. So we should have enough up here. And I'll just need to, I don't know, get a lot of landfill. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. This one can just, this should be fine. I mean, I don't think we need that much. This one will go up and go into this one. This is easier. And probably gonna start flying out again. Yes, they are. But still. Okay. And I'll need to this one. It's not the unlimited throughput one, but it's gonna be fine. I'll just get that. Is it important that it's close? Not really. That might be fine. And let's see. That one is going to be one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So this one's also going to be one in the middle. Yeah. And that's not enough. Ah, come on. Did I seriously do this? Yes, I did. Of course I did. There. Okay, so that's fine. And then the stupidity of this is I can't leap over all of it, so. How do I actually leap 8 by 8 with this build here? I guess some of it is you have to do that. And then that means the one that goes from here cannot reach. So I'll do... That is so ugly. I bet you haven't seen this before. Yep, that's a thing. And unfortunately, there is another thing here. Do we need this? Don't think so. Okay, and all of this is blinking because I'm an idiot. There we go. That one. Yeah, we did need it, but that's fine. Now we have it again. Okay, So this one's being built, this one's being built, this one, and I guess we can slowly start this one. Hold on, how are we doing? We are still having 350 empty robots. So if I started to take these out, it wouldn't work. And how about our storage? Okay, this one is actually increasing to 66. I wonder if that's because this one didn't really work. Huh, I thought actually we were missing iron. We'll get more iron in, and then we'll get more copper in, and then we'll get more iron in, and then we'll get more copper in. And you know what? That's how it's going to be. We've launched 4 rockets now, and I don't know if the research has stopped. It looks like it might have. So let's go down here. But all our robots, yeah, all robots are busy. That's actually a problem. This one is... Oh, we're actually out of speed modules. Ooh, I didn't think of that. I should have, of course. There. You cannot launch anymore because that one, and it doesn't get back up. And what are we waiting for? We are waiting for purple science. Why is the purple science not working? Because rails? Why are rails not working? Because stone bricks. Did I just twist that one? Oh no, I did. I did. Nice. Yep. Okay, so I just killed my science because of a belt I twisted. I guess you noticed that and you didn't say anything. There. So now they're starting again. They should be using modules, but it's just 2 more rockets, right? Just 2 more rockets. We can also take all of this here. How many rockets? Yeah, 2 more. 2 more rockets. 300 something, 200 something. So that's probably fine. I'm gonna leave it as it is. And we are going to wrap this one up here. All of these are working. Okay, now this is finally coming in again. All right, that's good. And that's launching just 2 more rockets. Once those are done, we can actually start clearing out a lot of space. And this one is, I don't know, wouldn't say horrible, but it's getting there. Okay, so landfill is still going to be an issue. And this one will actually need to be hooked up. I'll hook it up to this juicy little 260 million. And not because I need 260 million, but because this has the right size to actually saturate 8 belts, I think. And hopefully... Okay, this one's now dipping again, so it's decreasing, decreasing. We have no idea what's going on. But it's progressing, 6.8, and we'll continue. And we'll work on our robot. Follow robot count. It's actually really close to done, so let's just get that one done so that we can say, and it's done. And then working on this. And what about over here? Yeah, this is the next level of that. And that means we can actually do all of this out here. Yep, that's a lot of landfill. That was it. We got more follower robot count working our way there. This is just a beautiful mess. And... somehow the construction bots, they need something to do. So how about you do this thing? This is like kind of their idle thing. Good. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying it. This, even though it's a very atypical build for me, for anyone, I guess, but it's really fun to build, I think, and just tweaking things, scaling up, just trying to automate more and more and more. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you next time. Until then, stay effective.